Hey everybody, it's me Vicky. So I wanted to come on and it's just a random video. As you can see, my topic, bad news. Life is too short. So you already probably know where I'm going with this. So I want to make this video as quickly as possible and I don't want to keep rambling on. But I found out that a neighbor of ours right across the street passed away. It was my husband's friend's wife. Okay, so he comes over and he's having a conversation with us, and he basically was just real depressed looking and sad, and he's been looking like that for the last couple of months. But I really didn't say anything because I figured he's probably having a bad day. I had no idea that his wife passed away. So he said his wife passed away. She had diabetes. Basically, it was one evening, she said she was feeling really tired. And she went to bed, and he didn't think anything of it. She went to bed and she went to sleep. And he said he went to check on her and saw that she was ice cold and stiff. And he was like devastated. And he was all teary eyed, and we was asking him, how long ago did this happen? And he said it happens like months ago. And I was like, wow, like he didn't even tell anybody. And he kept it really, for himself. And I guess now he just feel like he could talk about it because I think it happened like 4 or 5 months ago. So I thought it just happened. And then he said, no, it happened like 5 or 6 months ago, something like that. So, wow. And this lady was a really nice lady. I would see her every now and then. But around here, no one comes outside. So you would never know if anything happens to anyone because we don't see each other. We don't. I never see my neighbors all the time. I mean, now my next door neighbor right next to me, I see them a lot, but when it comes to like across the street on the other side, I don't see anybody. And it's really sad. So this made me really think about it even more. Every time somebody passes away, I always think about, what if it was me? What if it was my situation? What would I do? I would be really devastated. And I look at my husband, and my husband's getting really old. He's aging just like I'm getting older. And you just never know, because, it's a devastation when something happens to somebody that you've been with for a long time. My husband and I, we've been together for like 18 years. Actually, 19 years, married for 18 years. So it's a long time to be with somebody and to know somebody. And this is the reason why, I've talked to people about, I've had hard times with my husband, and I was ready to divorce. And somehow, God... we both have God in our lives. We're both into God. We're always praying. And God helped our relationship. And I appreciate my husband, and he appreciates me. And I make sure that I let him know that I love him every day. And I let my children know that I love them every day. And I spend as much time as possible with my family, because you just never know. I don't waste some time. I do whatever it is that I have to do. Like, who knows? I could pass away. You just never know, because you don't realize that you're here today and gone tomorrow. And this is why I try not to stress myself. I don't let anything get to me. Nothing, absolutely nothing gets to me. I don't care what it is. If it has nothing to do with my children, my husband, I'm good. Nothing bothers me unless it has to do with my children and my husband. Those are the people that are the main important people in my life. Why? Because I'm with them 24/7. My family comes first. It's all about them. I will never let anything outside of that get me to the point where I'm stressed out, depressed, angry. For what? That's not important to me. My children are important to me. My husband is important to me. God is important to me. And I love my brothers and sisters too, my nieces and nephews. I don't want to exclude them, but I'm just talking about immediate family, people that you spend time with every single day, and they know everything about me, whether I'm happy or sad, whatever the situation is. We work together as a family. That's what family is all about. So this is why I don't waste my time on anything. So the moral of this video is just saying that people, stop wasting your time and BSing, because you just never know. Appreciate your loved ones. Give them a hug. Tell them you love them. Kiss them. And that's what I do. I do that all the time. I put a smile on my face. It's not easy to be happy all the time. There's days that I'm like feeling down and out because that devil want to mess with me and get in my head and try making me paranoid about things and blah blah blah. But I always fight it, and I know that God is stronger. and I always come out of whatever the situation I'm having, because I don't have a perfect life. I'm not happy every day. I may seem that way, but no, I'm not. But I definitely try to do whatever I can to be happy, try to enjoy my life, because again, you just never know. I mean, it's so sad that this lady, she was a really nice lady, and she's gone already. She's gone, and she was like 56. She was not even, 80, and it's sad. And every time somebody passes away, it brings me back to my mother passing away. It brings me back to my late husband passing away. It brings me back to my grandmother passing away. It brings me back to my aunt who recently passed away. So there's so many people leaving us. Oh my God, this is why we have to enjoy each other, enjoy your families, enjoy your friends, enjoy people that you love, enjoy them, because you just never know. You don't want to have that, you don't want to be one day feeling like, oh my God, if I only knew, I should have. If you love somebody and you love your family, communicate, talk to them, let them know, tell them. And that's what I do. I tell my children I love them every single day. I tell my husband I love him. I tell God I love him. I tell my brothers and sisters I love them. My nieces and nephews I love them, because I do. Okay, so I just wanted to make this video because it's just on my mind, and I can't believe how, I mean, I should be used to it by now, because there's so many people losing their lives, and it's sad. And I feel so sorry for my husband's friend, because he's devastated, and I could only imagine, being with somebody, and they've been together for quite a while, and oh my God, and you find that person stiff, cold in the bed, dead. What do? Oh my God, I pray that I never have to deal with that, but what, you just never know. Hey, it could be me one day that my husband find me, or it could be the other way around, and I'm praying to God that never happens, because that would be horrible. So, people, enjoy your life. Stop letting little things get to you. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. Come on now. So anyway, guys, take care, and let me go finish doing what I'm doing. I'm cooking dinner, and I'm still working on clothing and everything, but this kind of like it broke my heart and got me a little bit down and out, and I just wanted to make a video and just just to speak how I feel, and it's bothering me. But I know that she's in a better place. It's hard to tell somebody that when they're the one going through it, because when my mother passed away, people said she's in a better place. I'm like, how is she in a better place? She ain't with me. How is that a better place? You don't understand that at the moment, but as you heal from the death of that person that you love, you start to accept it and understand that that's part of life. We live to die. It is what it is. We all have to go. It's just the way it is. Some of us go a little too soon, and some go later. Some have the privilege of living 80, 90, 100 years old. And some of us go so early, and it's sad. So that being said, God bless you all, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.